Yo, Debbie.
Values, a lot of who they are, it was instilled in them through the TV shows and the movies that they watched growing up. There's even a lot of movies out there that have valuable warnings about the future. Even Terminator. Terminator warned us about the dangers of AI well before people were even thinking about stuff like that. And now, here we are in today's day and age, we are getting very closer and closer to real life Terminator. Why? Because no one really soaked in the message. No one learned a valuable lesson from that movie, at least not the rich people who AI and robots and what have you. And then you had movies like Jurassic Park. What did Jurassic Park teach us?
Johnny, you know when you
dinosaurs are
it
cool.
says share size.
Everyone likes
but it doesn't
dinosaurs.
Mean you have to share it.
But we probably shouldn't bring them back.
Because
there's a reason why they're gone. Do you really want to coexist with dinosaurs? I think Jurassic Park answered that question for you. It showed you how, this is cool.
What's your point?
Yeah, this is
cute.
You
want
but
the
this
whole
ain't
package?
Really what you want. But unfortunately,
I think you can afford this package, girl.
The lesson that people should have been taught by Jurassic Park, the messages in Jurassic Park, a lot of people didn't get the message. A lot of people
didn't get
the warning.
Playing?
And here we are today. I know this is crazy. But we are getting one step further, one step closer to real life Jurassic
AI is
Park.
taking over, Debbie.
Because today it was announced that the first dire wolves were recently born. The first dire wolves to be born in over 10,000 years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they just successfully brought back an animal that has been extinct for 10,000 years. Now, I can't remember the exact quote from Jurassic Park, but I remember them saying something like this. The scientists were so preoccupied worrying about if they could that they didn't think about if they should. So here we are today.
Yes, it is true. I do have a T-Rex. And it's true. I don't tell you, it's Jurassic Park all over again. I know you don't want to share your Kit Kat, Debbie. I know. You want the whole thing. I understand. right? I'm just, I understand. No way. Debbie says, no way. Let me see pics, show receipts of the diet wolves. What? Dire wolves. What wolves? What are you talking about, woman? What is true? This woman's lost her mind. She is gone, probably diabetic crazy from all the sugar. She's dealing with a big Kit Kat. Well, you keep your big Kit Kat, okay? The ones he's talking about. All right, it ain't you and your dang Kit Kats, like your big giant rooster you got, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. But you know what? I'll keep going on. I'll keep pushing on. You are listening to him talk about dire wolves. No, woman, will you listen, woman? Good God, let him finish speaking. Did I post this channel in chat? AI's taken over. The movies are real. People haven't been listening. Let's listen.
Today, the start of a new age. Because once you let the genie out of the bottle, it doesn't go back in. So now today we are entering into a new age where now animals, creatures that have been extinct before me, before you, before our ancestors, creatures that have been extinct for thousands upon thousands of years are now being brought back. And there's something that's so interesting and cool about it. But it's like at the end of the day, I've seen Jurassic Park. I've learned lessons from movies and TV shows. And even when you just think about it long enough, you kind of come to the conclusion that maybe this is not really a good thing. How will this affect the ecosystem? Where do you plan on putting these animals? There's so many questions. But like I said, once the genie is out of the bottle, once one person does it, it's a wrap. So today, it's dire wolves. 10 years from now, it will be T Rexes. Who knows where they will take this?
It's a little too late, Cinema Shogun. For I've already created a giant T Rex. It's just neat. It's waiting to feed. It's big. It's big, but it's also small. It fit in certain spots and everything. But you're too late, Cinema Shogun. Debbie, dire wolves. You were right. He's talking about dire wolves. They're making a comeback. They claim to have brought them back. The pups were born October 1st. They were named Rumunculus and Remus. They can have their dire wolves. They don't have a T Rex. And neither do you. All right, what else is on tonight? Let's get back to some music. Debbie. They're just wolves.
What I have to say to that is you absolutely voted for this. You had a convicted felon at the top of the ticket who said he was going to institute a policy of tariffs. He said he was going to have Elon Musk basically be his co-president. Kamala Harris beat the drum over and over. This will be a recession. This will be a recession. It will be a recession by mid next year. The only thing she was wrong about was the speed at which Trump and Musk could wreck the economy. But I want to remind everybody, here's a headline from the Midas Touch. October 28th, 2024, Trump ally Elon Musk warned of necessary economic collapse if Trump elected. It was there the whole time. You're too intellectually lazy and like to freebase Fox News to have stopped and paid attention, because now the entire United States of America will never be trusted. We are not a trusted ally, and global markets are tanking worldwide because of these stupid egomaniac men.
Well, Trump is out for retribution, and he started off by wrecking the economy, wrecking government agencies, undermining the judiciary. But no, the United States is no longer a good trade partner for Europe and around the globe, because they suck so bad, because Trump has imploded the economy on purpose.
Well, and I read an article this weekend that a lot of his aides were saying Trump doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
And one of the things you vote for, if you're a
So who's the lucky man, Miss Fox? I know you're in love. And I'm glad. And that was my job here on this channel, was to bring love to my viewers and mods. And another mod is now in love again. It is amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. And the thrill of it all. Yada, yada, yada. Well, it's been a long night. All your wolves, they're pure white. I watch a outdoor woman that's got a pure white. It almost looks like a wolf, but it's a German Shepherd. Joe Rogan sucks. You suck. No, you suck. I only wanted to show the part that he talked about AI taking over and dinosaurs being created again, which I already created a T-Rex that you will never get that. Yes, they were real, but they died for a reason. And if they still were alive, we probably wouldn't be alive because they would eat everything.